So today we're going to do a little trek to Bottle Beach from Thong Nai Pan beach. So I'll film it. It should take about an hour. I'll bring you along for the journey, apparently through the jungle and stuff. So it's supposed to be a very hot day today, so we've got our sun cream on and stuff. Got a big bottle of water and wearing shoes for the first time in a long time, so that'll be cool. And Bottle Beach is supposed to be one of the nicest beaches, so looking forward to that as well. We're not really sure, there's a few different paths to take, so we're just going to pick one and hope for the best. And yeah, see how we go. So we've just started the trek here and there's no signs, so we just parked the bike a little bit back there. And we're just going to try using maps.me just to try and see where we can go, navigate a little bit. Well, that's not very convincing, to be honest, but let's see how we go. Should be about an hour walking on here. It's a beautiful day now, so yeah, bring you along. Little house here.
Wow.
We've gone about 38 minutes now and we've got a bit lost back there. Got a bit scary, we were just trekking through just pure jungle, covered in red ants, getting bitten everywhere. But we found the main road again and we're just heading to the Viewpoint, which is roughly 5 minutes away. Oh, and I've actually just seen a sign for the Viewpoint, if you want to. Viewpoint this way. So we've actually found the path again, which is nice. There's 10 minutes there where we thought that we could be completely lost. And yeah, show you the views from the Viewpoint. I've heard they're spectacular. How are you going so far, Patrick?
Sweaty.
Sweaty. If you do come on this trek, bring a couple pairs of clothes to change because I am covered. This t-shirt's not going to last much longer. And bring loads of water because it is a hard trek, and be fit if you can. We'd consider ourselves pretty fit and we've found it quite difficult. Yeah, that's the update. Well, this is the other side of the Viewpoint. You can see Bottle Beach, where we're going. Down there, looks beautiful right enough. Seems to be worth the trek. And look at the view of the forest, just everywhere. Beautiful national park. And hopefully when we get down there, we're going to take one of the, I don't know if you can see it there, the little long tail boat. Hopefully if it's cheap enough we can jump on one of them back. Back to the beach where we're staying. Beautiful. How was that, Patri? A little well-earned rest?
It was an adventure.
Beautiful place though. The sun is incredible today. We've had a few days of rain, so this was nice. And yeah, we're going to get on to Bottle Beach after a short drink and get moving. That's us heading down now. This is the path down. Quite steep. Again, you have to just watch where you're stepping because there's things like that will trip you up. And be careful when you hold onto the trees because they break away. But there are these cool little arrows on the trees to help you navigate, which is handy in these times because not many people walk this in COVID times, so these little symbols here are helping us along the way. But again, it's pretty cool to be in the jungle. It's very peaceful. And we'll be at Bottle Beach very soon. Another 10 minutes to go. It gets pretty hectic on this path at some points. You've got to climb under trees and over rocks and through this jungle that's quite dense. I'd bring mosquito spray if you've got any, because if you stop for any longer than 30 seconds you tend to get a lot of insects on you, so there's a little tip for you. And just watch where you're placing your feet as well. Look at this craziness. Not the easiest to film while you're walking down this. Came across this little place halfway down here. Looks like pre-pandemic that this place would have been selling refreshments and stuff, catching all the backpackers coming down on the trek, but now it's just been completely abandoned. And as you can see, for quite some time, by the looks of it, there's just crap everywhere. But there used to probably be a little Thai person here that would give you drinks and whatever you needed. But now we're only a couple minutes away, so we don't need any of that. So we've just finished out the jungle path and it's just joined this big open path now. And I think this is it. I think we're pretty much at the beach. We've got a couple minutes to walk and we'll reach the beach. Nice and sunny again. It went cloudy a little bit there, which was nice. It helped us out. But yeah, wait until we see this beautiful beach. It looks amazing from the viewpoint. And now we're absolutely covered in sweat, and mosquitoes been biting us, and every tree you go past you get covered in cobwebs, so I can't wait to actually go for a swim. Are you looking forward to the swim, Patrick? Yeah. Look at this, we just make this one turn here and what a beautiful day it is. And as you can see, there's a sign showing back to the viewpoint. We came from up there somewhere, and we finally made it. Here's the beach. Look at this. Wow. That is insane. The sun's gone a little bit for now, but let me tell you, to see this after the trek, it's absolutely beautiful. A little video when the sun comes back out, but we're going to chill here, go for a swim, have some lunch, and hopefully catch one of these boats and head back to our place that we're staying for tonight. Yeah, swim time. So we've just been for a little swim there. The sea is absolutely beautiful. The water is crystal clear and it's just so nice to get all the grime off us from the walk. I understand now why they say this is one of the nicest beaches, because it's just beautiful, and we're actually the only two people on the beach for a good portion. I think there's just a couple arrived by longboat now, but it's just so beautiful here, and I can see there's little cabins and things up here, and it would be so nice. Just behind me you can see some accommodation. It would be so nice if you wanted to get away from the world, just to stop here and stay here for maybe 2 or 3 nights. Incredible. But we're going to try and have some lunch now, and we might get the longboat back depending on the cost. But highly recommend coming to Bottle Beach. It's probably the nicest beach on the island so far that we've seen, and it was recommended to us from a few people, so I'll pass on the recommendation. Yeah, now it's lunchtime. I'm going to get myself some kind of tofu Thai meal. What are you after, Patri?
She's hungry.
She's hungry. It's actually a pretty long walk, and it took us about just over an hour. I'd say we waited at the top 10 minutes, so it was probably an hour and a half in all in all. And yeah, we just don't really fancy walking back the hour and a half.
Not sure why.
If you can, I don't know if you can see this behind me, but this rock just over my shoulder is actually where we got the viewpoint video from. But yeah, we're going to walk along to this restaurant now. I'm pretty hungry myself. We don't want to walk back, but we'll see if we do get the boat back, that will make a cool recording, but let's find out. Might play a little bit of volleyball along here as well now that someone started playing. Right, so lunchtime. Just heading back now to where we're staying on this little boat. There's a beach behind us. Yeah, pretty cool to sit on the boat. Look at the coastline here. So beautiful.
Come to Thailand.
Right. Took the boat, it took about 40 minutes from Bottle Beach all the way back to Thong Nai Pan, and you end up getting amazing views, so definitely look into the boat. We're finally back at our beach. You can see the southern beach just down there. This is the northern end of the beach where we're staying. I'm going to go back and collect the motorbike now and drive back and relax at our little Airbnb for tonight. Another cool little beach here just on the right hand side. I recommend getting the boat back because it's so nice, beautiful. Yay! We're finally home. So we made it back onto Thong Nai Pan, I think it's called, something like that.
That's good time.
And it's beautiful back here. It ended up being about 400 for the boat, which was 200 each, and there's very little customers just now, so we don't mind paying a little bit extra, but it's worth it as well. Like the long walk back would have been an hour and a half and we're already tired and sticky, and to be honest, the boat's incredible. So yeah, definitely do that if you do make the trek there and just come back by boat. Yeah, what do you think of the day trip today?
Oh, it was great, amazing.
I think it's very enjoyable. Highly recommend doing Bottle Beach. If you're here, there's not a lot happening up this side of the beach. It's more a chilled place up this side of the island, but especially now in COVID times. But that's one of the highlights so far, Bottle Beach trek. Yeah, we're going to go back to the place now and chill out. So we've got back to the apartment now. This is a little bit different from the videos I normally do, which are basically fitness based ones. But if you think about it, it is actually related to fitness. It was a pretty hectic hike this morning, so yeah, if you can manage that, you're in pretty good shape. And then also for the mental side of things, you just feel so much clearer. Your head feels clearer after you've been for a big trek like that. I mean, not everyone will have the beauty of Thailand to go for treks and hikes, but even if you live in Scotland, if you live in the UK, you can find just a small one, a national park, and go for a little hike. All just the mental clarity you get from that, and the fitness side is obviously very beneficial. I much prefer that than to be in a gym doing cardio and running on the treadmill for an hour. It's just, sometimes it's not as always accessible to do this, but I highly recommend it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like the videos. We'll have more this kind of stuff coming as well. Drop a comment below to say if you've got any suggestions for future videos. And thanks for watching.